Woo! What's up, y'all? Man, look at that fucking view. Wow. Listen, I'm 30 years old and I'm still trying to figure it out, man. I'm blessed to be 30. Um, and when you see people 50, 60, they're trying to figure it out too. You know, it's crazy to think um, you're supposed to have everything figured out at 30 years old. First of all, you got to enjoy what you can at the age. And we spend so much time in a rat race at these jobs and rushing through to where you can look up, you're 40, 50, and life can pass you by. You know, I think that's like society's trap too. We have all these distractions, and by the time you figure it out, it's too late. You gave so much energy, attention, and time to everything else in life, but not yourself. Shout out Coach Greg Adams, Fridge and Lifestyle. As you can see, I'm out here in California. Man, look at this view. I don't know if y'all can see the mountains back there, but wow, that gotta be my thumbnail. That is crazy. Show you my eye. Woo! Wow. That's those mountains. I think the government back there working on stuff, aliens and stuff. But yeah, man. Um, yeah, we spend so much time focusing on everything else but ourselves. And imagine if you did at least 1% focused on yourself and not the jobs. Who knows where you'd be? The job tire you out and drain you for all your dreams. You know, 30 is still young, but it's also a time to open your eyes and go for what you want in life. I feel like I've been on the other side to working so many jobs to where, okay, you got that side. You know, you know what it's like getting through the mud, going through the bullshit. And I feel like as men, we're gonna have to work anyway, men and women. Um, Put yourself through the ringer and do what you gotta do. But at some certain point, you gotta say, fuck this shit. Something else gotta give, right? So that's a blessing too. The older you get, whether you're 30, 40, 50, approaching 30, you still have time. But it's up to you to not listen to other people because those people aren't you. They're not living your life. So how can they give you the blueprint for your life? They might tell you what they think might be best for you, you know, but that's at the end of the day, you're gonna be on your own. You know, it's almost like somebody's trying to give you advice for marriage, or telling you to get married and have kids, but not there when you're in court and you got to say place child support. They don't have much to say then, right? It's well, we should have picked better. You're your own man. Oh, exactly. You're your own man. You're your own woman. So it's very pivotal to understand you will be on your own, and you have to shift and block out the BS of people and the comments, and knowing you can take that, but also you gotta decipher it and go, okay, they mean well, but they really don't know what's going on in your life, you know. But this is the time to be alive. If you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, this is the time. Break free. Do what you want to do. We don't have that much time. That's another thing too. It made me realize being 30 years old, not saying I haven't done nothing with acting and stuff, being out here in commercials, time flies, man. Time will go by just like that. And I was like, wow. So, I've been here 10 plus years, but also during those times, it was also, oh shit, you know, hustling, bustling, and you realize, oh shit, it seemed like your time was way more valuable than what's going on back then, Your time now is so valuable. Don't waste it on bullshit jobs, people. Yeah, this is a better view. Yeah, jobs, people, and just the bullshit. Because when you think about it, that's money. That's why jobs pay you for your time. They need time for people because they don't even have the time. When you think about it, so how much are you going to put on your time? You see what I'm doing? Have a plan for your own time. It could be what, 50, 100 bucks, 300, 500, 1,000, 50,000, 500,000. What is the price on your time, and what are you going to do with it? Wake up, write shit down, because time's going to keep going by. Next year, and then the next year, you're just going to keep getting older, and the job's going to be there. A job going to be there till you're 70. What's not going to be there is you and your opportunity to go for what you want in life. Arby's going to be there. Walmart going to be there. I get it. You got to make your buck. We all do. I'm not saying you don't have to work, but at least do some type of work you want to do. We all going to work. What type of money you want to work for, right? Don't put yourself in stressful situations. That's a lot of us today. Dish pit. I did dish pit for a while, and it's stressful situations. That leads to drinking, cigarettes, and you get yourself stuck in that loop rat hole, you know? Yeah, as long as you can take care of yourself, you'll be good. But realize it's not too late, and you got this. You got this. You made it to 30, 40, 50 for a reason. And the other caveat is when you're working, be doing something outside. So if you go home and you don't have the energy, that's a problem, because the jobs want you to now don't have energy. You wake up and you have time for the jobs, but don't have time for yourself. That's a problem. It goes back to, priorities. What do you prioritize in life? And, it's money and stuff, but man, there's another way. There has to be another way. So it's up to you to figure that out. But it takes that extra leap. See, ain't it amazing? Wow, the skies. It's amazing how we believe in everything else, but don't believe in ourselves. The trees are real, roads real, the food you're eating real, but for some reason, we don't think there's no other way. It's like we're robots or something. We just follow what other people are doing. And then you offer them one good advice and they don't want to take it, It's like you want failure. People want to be miserable in their own world. It's like what you've been doing. I think it's comfortability too. Maybe they just want to be safe and comfortable. I mean, I've been doing that my whole life. You've been doing that your whole life. When are you going to do something else, It's time for a change. And I think this is the year. This is where shits can take a shift in your life. As far as like getting out of the house, exploring, getting out of your parents' house, telling your manager, fuck off. You don't have to tell them fuck off, but that the last thing that job's doing for you is working on your health. If you drop dead today, it's over. They probably won't even hold a fucking ceremony for you. You'll be known as that guy with the dreads, that guy that, smiling here and there. But yeah, you're like a number at the job. And to prove it, they barely want to pay you either, They list the descriptions of 2 pages in the description of the work you have to do. But when it comes payday, they act a little funny on that payday, right? Yeah, so I don't care if you got to write it down, Write what you want to do down, focus on it, and you'll see that big shift in your health. The older you get, man, you feel like time is closing. You have time, but you really don't have time. And you know what I mean? First, I'm talking about the stuff you want to do, you know? So, yeah, this is it. Let me know what you think. Comment. And y'all have a great day. Peace.